Hi, this is Dr. Manimala Selvi Naikar. This is not one of my usual evidence-based medicine videos. This is an appeal to our new education minister, right? Now, those of you who know me from social media will know that for the past 2 months, I've been running around Twitter, visiting the pro and the anti-Andrew Tate camps, trying to get a better understanding of the Andrew Tate case. I don't speak Romanian, I don't understand the language, so I'm dependent on piecing together information from both sides, right? Um, I had also previously commented on the Senate hearings prior to the confirmation of Justice of the United States Supreme Court Brett Kavanaugh. Yeah, the similarities between these two cases is the fact that there were allegations of sexual misconduct, rape, but there was no actual physical evidence of somebody who has been beaten up and things like that. So this is a very what shall I say, an unfortunate sort of situation for anyone to find themselves in. So the issue that I'm raising is, of course, real rape and false allegation of rape. Okay, because in real rape you have got a young female as a victim, and in a false allegation of rape you have got a young male as a victim, and both of them have their whole lives ahead of them, which can be destroyed by these events. Now, the majority of men are normal and will not injure a female in any way, a woman in any way, right? But a tiny minority of them can commit sexual crimes and can even kill their victims, right? Likewise, the majority of young women are normal, but a tiny minority can make false allegations, either due to psychological reasons or they're trying to extort money from the alleged rapist, right? Now, in the past, young people interacted with each other in closed, safe spaces, communities, like your racial community or your school or your place of work. So yes, the possibility of rape and false allegations of rape were there, but the probability was very small, right? Now, with the breakdown of the community, right? Now, young people are going on what shall I say, apps like social media apps, Tinder, and dating websites, sugar daddy websites, and trying to find a mate, someone to marry. And I have done some research on these websites, and basically you're interacting with total strangers, right? You do not know anything about them. So now the probability of something unfortunate happening to the male or the female is very high. Not say very high, the probability increases, right? So we need to redefine the rules for young men and women to interact, so that they can, that's what they want to do. They want to find someone, they want to get married, but the old system is no more there to do this safely. So this issue should be taught when they start their Form 1 right up to their Form 5. We have the moral studies subject, and of course it's good to learn about morals and ethics and things like that, but it's also very important to understand the legal danger to ourselves, right, as we interact with other people. Because the moment they finish their Form 5, the very next year they are already legal adults, and they will be punished as adults, right? Now, we can teach them things like, telling them that they must never get into an enclosed space with a member of the opposite sex, be it a room or a car, especially if that member is a stranger to them, right? The second area of concern for me, watching the case in Romania unfold, is the fate of young Malaysians who are accused of these crimes abroad, right? Now, in the Romanian case, and I do not know whether it was the judge who said it or whether it was just the press which were translating it that way, I'm not sure. but issues such as brainwashing, emotional manipulation, Stockholm syndrome, were mentioned. Now, we know from a failed 10-year CIA study that it is not possible to brainwash anybody and remove free will from them, right? And this brainwashing defense has never been used successfully in a criminal case. And we also know that Stockholm syndrome is not a medical entity. It doesn't even exist in the DSM-5, right? But an unfortunate young Malaysian male may find himself in a foreign country where it is okay. The legal system can say these things about you, and the press can vilify you, right? Now, the thing is, young people do not understand the dangers to themselves. That's why they are young. They haven't experienced life. They do not know the dangers to themselves. So it is up to those the elders in the community to point out all these problems to them. So I hope that the Minister of Education will make legal studies an integral part of the secondary school curriculum. That means starting from Form 1 to Form 5, young people are made familiar with the legal aspects of their existence, so that when they become adults, after their Form 5, they do not get themselves into unnecessary legal complications. So thank you very much, and I hope my suggestion is taken positively by the Minister of Education.